Ahoy lads and ladies, my name's Hampy, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some VGC2020 Season 5 Ranked Doubles. And let's just jump right into it. We're playing with the Halucha team. We're probably going to be playing this right up until the International Challenge, which is next weekend. So, about a week, maybe two with the International Challenge videos. Then I'll try and find a new team to play with. Or build myself another team. I've got a team in the works, but I'm not sure how good it is just yet. Got a couple of fun teams there that I might play for an episode or two, just to dick around with once we get to Master Ball. But yeah, they're definitely not the best of teams. They can take wins, but they require some piloting and some, honestly, a little bit of luck with what your opponent's got too. But because yeah, they have some really rough matchups. But at the same time, they're not. They weren't meant to be competitive. They're meant to be fun. But we're still waiting for a trainer here. But here we go. Found our first match of the video. It's a guy named Sharush. And we got the Venusaur, Mimikyu, Rhyperior, Torkoal, Incineroar, Dusclops. So there's some Trick Room action going on. I like the Excadrill. I like Lapras. I like Chandelure. Not sure about Halucha. It might be like worth going Sylveon this game, but Halucha does deal with the Venusaur. I think we're going to go without the Halucha this game. Sad to say, but I think we're going to go Lapras, Excadrill, Chandelure, Conkeldurr. That's what we're going to do here. It leaves us open to Dynamax. Our Dynamax options a bit more. Dynamax options a bit more open. Say that one fast a few times, eh? See what they go with, because I'm expecting a Trick Room setup here. If they don't go the Trick Room setup and they go with Venusaur, I could be in a bit of strife. Like they go Torkoal Venusaur setup. That's what the Chandelure is for. Dusclops, Incineroar. See? Ooh, a shiny, double shinies. We might have a full shiny team here. Lapras, Excadrill. Alrighty. So what do we do here? I think we go straight for the Hydro Pump into that Incineroar. Could even be worth going for the Dynamax. They know about our Chardy Berry, so they know about our Life Orb. Do you think the Incineroar fakes out here? I don't think so. Like, I don't think it fakes out. I think it might even like go for the Excadrill. I think swapping in Chandelure is a good play here. So reserve that Excadrill for laters. Hopefully we get to see the Flash Fire trigger. But Ally Switch. Okay, that's interesting. First turn Ally Switch. Why would he be doing that? That's going straight into Chandelure for sure. Well, that's fantastic, and we might get a we get a Hydro Pump into that Dusclops. It's going to do about a third, maybe just under a third of damage here. But again, I think we go straight for the. I think we go for the Hydro Pump, and we go for. We could even go for the Shadow Ball into that Dusclops, but we've got powered up fire moves. We do have to be wary that the Incineroar can just bop Chandelure with the Dark move if it has it. I think we do go for that. I think we go for the double super effective hits here and see what happens. Yep, Chandelure gonna get. That's gonna happen. Ooh, that's handy. And we're going to get the Hydro Pump off. We could have doubled it into the Dusclops. We might have KO'd it. But we're going into that Incineroar. Incineroar is going to probably do a Darkest Lariat into our... Yep, into our Chandelure. Just gonna bring us down to our focus sash. And then we get the trick room set up. So the question is, do we want to keep our Chandelure alive and switch in our Conkeldurr? I'm worried about like a pain split from that Dusclops into my Lapras here. So I think like, because that'd be the worst outcome right now if it was a pain split Dusclops. Because we didn't quite get the KO, and I think switching out into Conkeldurr here is... Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. We'll save that Chandelure for later on. Hoping just a Nightshade comes out here. There we go. And that's going to go into Lapras, is it? I'm going to freeze dry the Dusclops. Because of that special defense drop, it's definitely going to go down. So I think we're going to see a Rhyperior come out here, for sure. And I want to say that Incineroar is in Mach Punch range. Here comes the Rhyperior. So how many turns of Trick Room have we got? Trick Room. 3. 3 turns of Trick Room. Okay. So the play here is to Dynamax Max Guard. Our Lapras. And to Mach Punch that Incineroar. So I'm expecting a Rock Fall from that Rhyperior, right? So we've got 3 turns of Trick Room. So what we're trying to do is navigate it so that on the last turn of Trick Room we come down. The rain will be up, hopefully, because the Rhyperior should be going before us. We're going first. We've Dynamaxed first. So that means there's no Dynamax from that Rhyperior. Oof. That's okay. It's not horrible. Not horrible. Like I said, we're not in the worst of spots here. This is based on what we've got. 4 Pokemon in the back. They've got 1. We've still got 2 in the back. They've still got their Dynamax. We've still got Chandelure for Venusaur for this exact. That's why we kept our Chandelure around. What we can do here is G-Max Res. I almost want to go into the Venusaur. Alright. Because we're going to survive the Rhyperior attack. And the next turn we can double protect. Right. Worst case scenario, Venusaur protects here. But obviously that's coming. I think his... Ooh! Okay. That was not expected. That's different. I was not expecting that. Let's see what happens here. Rock Slide? Okay. Well. Ooh. Yeah. That Venusaur could just totally KO us here. Conkeldurr flinched, which is unfortunate, but we get the resonance off. So we probably don't survive a max overgrowth. Smart play by... Oh, we do. Thanks very much, Resonance. So that Venusaur moves before us. The Venusaur is the fastest thing on the field right now. I don't think we need to protect with the Conkeldurr this turn. Like, a Rock Slide's not going to KO us, and it's shown it wants to target down that Lapras. So I think we can max guard. And we can go for the Ice Punch here. Try and get it down to a 2v1. We really should have... Probably should have set, like... Tried to set the rain, but... Ooh. Okay, so it's going to be a bit of a wash. We're going to lose our screen too, so that's unfortunate, but we do get the Twisted Dimensions back to normal, so that's nice. And if we expect an Overgrow here, I think like our play is to bring back our Excadrill. And again, go for the Ice Punch into that Venusaur. We're playing the numbers game here. We want to be, you know, because we're going to be faster than that Rhyperior for the rest of the game. So if we can take out this Venusaur, it's not going to do much. Oof, oof, that's doing a bit. But that's enough. There we go, and we should have this game locked up from here. Worst case scenario, so worst thing to happen is we get like a Hydro Pump miss. And we get to double into it because it's going to be the slowest thing, and it protected last turn. We're not intimidated. I think we got this. I think we're going to take those wins. The Iron Head's going to come out. That's going to go do a lot of damage because we Life Orbed. And the Drainage Punch comes out for the KO. That's how it's done. That's the win. We might be able to get our first 2-win episode here. We defeat Sharouche. The Dynamax Venusaur was a smart play, but being under Trick Room was very handy for us at the end of the game. Rhyperior and yeah, Conkeldurr getting flinched a couple of times. Like get flinched, and then a max guard, and we finally got the Ice Punch off. But if it hadn't have flinched that turn, we would have been in a very good way. Alrighty, and we'll go for the next one. I reckon we're 2 wins away from that Master Ball position. I reckon maybe even this one if we take it. We'll see what happens first. We've got to get that win first. We can't count our chickens before they hatch. That's not good Pokemons. It's not good battling. So now, we saw what, well, saw the power of the Resonance there, what that can do, because that was a max overgrowth that was, you know, probably should have KO'd, like, that max overgrowth should have KO'd us, but our Lapras is super bulky. It is, but it's not very specially bulky though, it's more physically bulky. It's like, you need to survive a couple, like, Rhyperior hits, so... But them not Dynamaxing their Rhyperior there, I feel, was their major error. But you take those wins. Either way, I was playing for that, and then something else happened and I adjusted. But anyway, on to the next one. We have a Charizard, Melodic, Whimsicott. Dracozolt, Tyranitar, and Excadrill. Okay. That Dracozolt's kinda... That's what I don't like on this team. The Whimsicott is alright. I think this is what you do here, is Conkeldurr Lapras. And then we can go for, like, Excadrill, Hawlucha in the back, right? The worst lead for us would be like a Charizard Dracozolt lead. I'm not expecting that. I'm expecting like Whimsicott and X. Might have even been one of those games where it was like the right idea to just Hawlucha straight off the bat. But we got Milotic and we got Charizard, so this is not a bad lead for us here. Our best bet is a Protect from the Conkeldurr. I'm expecting like a max Airstream out of that Charizard, right? So our play is to Hydro Pump the Charizard. It might even decide to go for a... Ooh, yeah, it could Solar Beam. It could decide to just like max Overgrow, and that would be super bad. If that's the case, we might be forced into Dynamaxing Excadrill. But like, Excadrill's not good here. Like, this is the expected outcome. Now hopefully we hit this Hydro Pump. Coil. Ugh. It's a Coil Melodic. I don't like that at all. Means it's going to be able to fire Hypnosis off. And that's bad. Okay, the question here... Like, do you think he targets that he goes for the Lapras here, or I think what happens here? It also like that also bulks Melodic's defense, right? Yep, defense, accuracy. Oof, this is gonna be bad. I think the Pokemon to bring in here is Excadrill. I think he goes for another. I'd wager he goes for another Airstream. He's going to be looking to fire off super fast. Super fast Hypnosises at 100% accuracy. Oh dear. Well, there goes Excadrill. He's going for it, and it hits. Possibly the worst outcome. Quite possibly. This one looks like it's going to be a pretty quick L, I think. How long have we been going for here? That first game was a pretty longish one. Conkeldurr has no effective moves against this Charizard, right? And there's gonna be no way for me to like one-shot this Melodic. The Melodic, oof, this is a good combination. Ooh, Lapras woke up. Gonna go for double protect on that Conkeldurr. Did. Bummer. Still, this may KO, not with the burn. I was kind of hoping it would. Holocha, but the melodic is at like, yeah, it's what? They're at +2 speed now. And yep, it's at hypnosis is now at 100% accuracy. This is looking bleak. Ooh, wildfire. Forgot about wildfire. Wildfire might have just been the saving grace. So we can bring in the Holocha here. Here's the thing though, I doubt it KOs melodic from this range, and it definitely most definitely goes for the hypnosis onto Holocha. But that's our play. That's our out. Like, if they decide to go for the hypnosis onto Lapras because they think like an Air Slash will KO Dynamax Holocha, then that's our out. And we can like lightning this turn and like, I want to say an Airstream may be better, but like Airstream's not going to be better. The Charizard's always going to be faster than Lapras. It's +2 speed at the moment, so like we need to hope for a crit. That's what we need to hope for here. No crits. No crits. That's okay. Hope for Air Slash miss. Nope, that hits. Still alive. Still alive. Hypnosis into the Lapras. Ah, wildfire. Yep. I think we might forfeit this one and try and get and squeeze another episode into this, another game into this episode, because there's no way I'm winning this one. Yep. Crit, I KO the... There you go. If I target the Charizard with the Max Lightning, the Melodic Hypnosis is the Lapras, and then the next turn you're free to double into the Lapras, double into the Melodic, and maybe get away with it. That's how I do it. You know what? I might call this one here rather than play this. You know what? Let's make it. Screw it. Let's make this. If it goes for another like 15 minutes, that could be super long though. I might call it here, I think, guys, and we'll aim for Master Ball in that next one and try and find that elusive 2-win episode in the next episode. Alrighty. I'll see you guys in the next video.